Every year, thousands of South African students walk across a stage, shake someone's hand, collect a degree, smile for the photos, celebrate with their families, and believe that the hardest part is over. But for many graduates, that's actually where the struggle begins. Months later, they're still refreshing their email, still checking LinkedIn, still applying, still hearing nothing. Hundreds of applications, dozens of rejection emails. Sometimes not even a rejection, just silence. So here's the question. If South Africa tells young people to study, why do so many graduates still struggle to find work? Today, we're going to answer that question. Not with motivation, not with cliches, but by looking at what employers actually see when your CV lands on their desk. Talk about expectations. For years, many of us were told one simple story. Work hard, get good marks, go to university, graduate, get a job. That story made sense because for a long time, degrees were rare. Having one immediately separated you from other applicants. But South Africa has changed. Today, far more people graduate than before. That's great for education, but it also means the degree alone no longer makes you stand out. Imagine 200 graduates apply for one position. Almost everyone has qualifications. Many have similar marks. Some even have honours degrees. So now the employer faces a completely different problem. How do you choose one person when everyone looks qualified? That's where many graduates misunderstand what employers are trying to do. This is the core lesson. A company doesn't wake up wanting to hire someone with a degree. They wake up needing someone who can solve a problem. The degree is evidence you learned. It isn't evidence you can perform. Think about it. If you owned a business, would you hire someone because they passed exams, nor because you're confident they can do the job? Employers aren't buying qualifications, they're buying confidence. Confidence that you'll learn quickly. Confidence you'll work well with people. Confidence you'll solve problems. Confidence you won't become an expensive mistake. That's why two graduates with identical degrees can have completely different outcomes. Not because one is smarter, but because one gives employers more confidence. Everyone knows the joke. We need experience, but I need a job to get experience. It's frustrating and it feels unfair. But from an employer's perspective, experience isn't just about years worked, it's about reducing uncertainty. Experience answers questions like, have they worked with deadlines? Can they communicate professionally? Can they solve problems? Will they cope under pressure? Employers don't ask for experience because they enjoy excluding graduates. They ask for experience because experience reduces risk. The good news? Experience doesn't always have to come from employment. Projects, volunteer work, freelancing, student leadership, community organizations, personal portfolios, even helping a family business. All of these create evidence. Evidence beats claims. Anyone can write, I'm hardworking. Much fewer people can prove it. Many graduates respond to unemployment by applying for even more jobs. 50 applications, 100 applications, 300 applications, 500 applications. The logic seems obvious. More applications should mean more interviews, but often the opposite happens. Because if your CV isn't convincing employers, sending it another 200 times won't suddenly change their minds. Imagine trying to sell a product nobody wants. Would printing 1,000 more flyers fix the product? Probably not. Sometimes the better strategy is improving the product first. The same applies to your career. Instead of asking, how many jobs did I apply for? Ask, what new evidence have I built this month? One new project, one certification, one volunteer opportunity, one referral, one networking conversation. Those things improve every future application. Here's something many graduates never realize. Not every job is advertised. Many positions are filled because someone recommended someone. A manager remembered someone. An internship turned into employment. A volunteer impressed the right person. Someone attended an industry event. Someone reached out on LinkedIn. Someone introduced themselves. Opportunities often travel through people before they reach job boards. That's why networking isn't about asking strangers for jobs. It's about becoming someone people remember when opportunities appear. One conversation can open a door that hundreds of online applications never could. Slow, hopeful, powerful. Finding work in South Africa is genuinely difficult. The economy is challenging, competition is intense. Some things are completely outside your control. You can't control how many people apply. You can't control the economy. You can't control who else gets interviewed. But you can control the evidence you build. Every project, every skill, every volunteer opportunity, every networking conversation, every interview, every rejection can become another reason for the next employer to believe in you. Because employers aren't looking for certainty, they're looking for enough evidence to feel confident that you'll succeed. Maybe your next application won't be the one. Maybe the one after that won't either. And that's okay. Because every application isn't just another chance to get hired. It's another chance to become easier to hire. If this video helped you understand the job market, consider subscribing to Career Academy. Every week, we break down how hiring really works, so you can stop guessing and start making decisions that improve your chances of getting hired. See you in the next one. If this video added value, I'd really appreciate your support. Leave a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Career Academy for more practical career guidance. I'll see you in the next one.